Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you knew me, my name is Saran, Ireland's top chess player. Continuing the series of the US versus Ireland match, today I'm going to analyze the best victory from board 12, Peter Carroll. It's not an understatement that Peter Carroll is the worst from our team. To be honest, he's a very interesting player and quite a hilarious player. Also, he had many ups and downs in the tournament, and it was very fun for the players and the spectators also. So before I dive into the main course, as always, I'm gonna tell you what we can learn from this video. So firstly, from this game, we can see a very tricky London system that we are mostly unaware about. That's one, and it's very sharp. Number two, secondly, we'll learn how to deal with it, and I'll tell you the recommendations which books you can may refer to. And number three, you can see a very cheeky little idea and really pinpointing that queen doesn't belong to crowded places. We're going to see how um, Peter Carroll nicely punished White for doing that. So, so I hope I have interest. I hope this interests you. Let's proceed to the main course. So white starts with d4, knight f6, bishop f4, London system, d5, e3, c5, and here is a very sharp line in the London system, and it's really not so popular, or there's no really books about it. Though there is one chess-based magazine article on this. Knight c6, bishop b5. So the point was black wants to play e5 and gobble the c5 pawn. So to do that, um, so to stop that, sorry, white goes bishop b5. So now e5 is not possible. Bishop takes e5 is there. So that's why the main line here is to play e6. Now black went with queen e5, a very natural move, but actually even a very natural move. Actually, the main lines are goes with e6, and after b4, a5, c3, and now bishop d7. Interesting move. I mean, that's the line. And the point is that to play kind of to play b6 here. So that's why white says, okay, I'm going to protect the b4 pawn, and here comes a main junction here. Black has two ideas like knight h5, and even knight e4. Knight e4. So the both moves are uh, with the idea of queen f6, thinking to take here. This is a target, and f2 is a target. So to know more about this line, and it's really complicated, like trust me guys, so that's why I recommend you to refer Boris Avrick's Beating 1D4 Sidelines book by Quality Chess Publishers. So you can check that out. So yeah, it's kind of unnatural, especially to play bishop d7. So even if you play a5 and trying to break bishop d7 is tough, and after queen b3, if you don't know knight e4 or knight h5, you're like basically a pawn down. Like trust me, you're gonna simply be crushed here. So it was a natural for Peter to play queen a5 check, knight c3, a6, and now white goes for the material. Actually, white has a really better choice with knight f3. So actually in the game there's queen d4, but after knight f3, takes knight e5, and here you can see that white's grip is so strong on the dark squares that it's really hard for black to develop. Let's say bishop e7 attacks c4 now. White is threatening to take on c6, so bishop b7 and really strong, a powerful b4 here. Now it's clear that queen takes b4 doesn't work because of rook b7, and this drops. And if like again bishop here, then rook b1, a3 is coming there. So it's yeah, like after queen d8, knight c5, and white has a really strong position here. So that's one pitfall. That's one um, engine line here. And actually, there was one game. So queen d4 protecting the pawn, and here black chose g6. Actually, e6 is really a nice way to play. The point is that after b4, queen a3. The point is that to get this pawn, you gotta stop its bodyguard, sort of, because now this is easy to capture because this pawn is not helping to protect this. So now what black idea is just to play a5, and you can see this bishop diagonal is open, then all sort of things start to come. And actually black is better here. So yeah, this was e6 was a simple shortcut here, and it would really pinpoint that queen d4 is not a good move. But after g6, things were quite normal. Castles a3, bishop f5, and queen d2. Yeah, so yeah, white could have just played like rook c1. Ouch, sorry guys, sorry about that. Um, yeah, white could have played something like rook c1, protecting the pawn, but he went with king e1, king d2, and here black starts a very cheeky plan, and you will understand that in a moment. f3, rook d8, and knight e4. And I guess White was not aware that he was aware about this knight e4, but he wasn't thinking that was so strong because he might have thought king e1 works. So firstly, what happens after it takes? That's going to be the game. So we're going to check that later. But if take a king e1, then takes queen takes and f6, and it's such a miracle that the queen is trapped. Like really, like I mean it's not exactly trapped, but yeah, it loses a lot of material. Yeah, and if it takes, there's no way to get out. When queen f4, g5, queen is trapped. So that's why white says, okay, I think let's take it. But yeah, it's and another nice move, f6, trapping the bishop. So yeah, everything went fine for black, and slowly he managed to get inside the king's campus, and yeah, and it was a nice finish by Peter Carroll. So I hope you like this video. Please like. uh, so a nice ending there. So in this video we have learned that this is a very sharp line, and we have to be aware of London system. We always have a always have a mindset that if we are facing a London system player, that he's going to be very dry, it's going to be positional. But actually, this line is very aggressive, and it's must we must analyze it. And it's especially those knight e4 and knight h5 lines which I mentioned. They're super complicated. I'm sure you will enjoy analyzing those variations, especially the book. What I recommended is a good start to analyze. And yeah, obviously that's slightly outdated, but yeah, you can find your base there. So I hope you like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to ChessATC. Thanks guys. See you.